How's it going, guys? I'm down here with one of my YouTuber subscribers. We're gonna check out his car. It's a B20 turbo. It's tuned on E85. Still a work in progress, but he's doing a hell of a job on it. I'm gonna do a walk around so you guys can check it out. What suspension do you have?
Yonaka full coilovers.
He has Yonaka full coilovers on it. He's working on the body right now. Has a quick release. That's a Type R spoiler design. Yeah. Sounds mean though. When you were coming in, it's like a beast.
3-inch downpipe.
Yeah. Let's open up the hood. Yeah, so tell us what everything you have on the car.
So it is low compression JDM B20B. So the 881.
881.
Stock head bolts. The whole B20 is stock internals.
Completely stock.
Completely stock. I have 70mm throttle body, 70mm thermal throttle body gasket. The transmission's original to the car, so it's a 95 DC4. So I have it turned into a 98 with like eBay headlights, turn signal, eBay Type R OEM style lip. The bumper, I got it, as you can see, just cheap for like $50. The rear bumper. Yeah. Then so the LS Trans is original to it. I flushed it. No pops, no grinds. It has a stage 4 unsprung XTD eBay clutch. It has a HKS eBay replica blow-off valve. I bought this from Dodge Garage, so it's a brandless ram horn with 44mm wastegate. It has an eBay 44mm wastegate for a weight and tum. They make good wastegates. So it's on 10 psi, so it has a 10 psi spring. 3-inch open downpipe. The downpipe just cuts right here. I make sure that it cuts right here.
Yeah, everything clears fine.
Golden Eagle can seal. The valve cover, I painted it myself, then took it to the welding shop to get painted, to get welded. The dash 10 fittings, did the dash 10 lines myself, and then it's just a baffled eBay catch can.
Yeah, same one I'm running. They fit perfectly there. They're away from everything else, and they work.
Yep.
So
that's and then eBay 75A mounts. The B20 don't move at all.
Yeah.
Then I did, and then the turbo is eBay GT 3582 journal bearing. The same one Sketchy DA is running. So 61.5mm compressor wheel, 62.5mm turbine wheel, 0.63 AR.
That's the GT 3582 or just a straight GT 35?
GT 3582.
82, yeah.
And then Moroso oil pan. It's running on Valvoline VR1. So it has the one with the high sink in it, 10W30.
10W30, yeah. That's what I run.
I'm peg legging it right now. One tire fire. I don't got an LSD yet.
Yeah.
So, but
it's still amazing, man. It's a completely stock long block. So this is something that somebody can replicate, and they think the B20s are weak. It's holding 10 psi on this turbo is easily 350.
Yeah, that's
what
when I went to go tune it at Amari Tuning in up in Kentucky. He was like, once we get it back up here, I'll get it up to over 350. But I hit close to 350. I hit 342 on 10 psi.
What injectors are you running?
Bosch 900cc injectors.
900cc is running E85 with
air motor fuel pressure regulator. Grams fuel gauge. Then Walbro 450 fuel pump with a relay and an inline fuse to the battery, so it has full voltage.
Yeah.
I wired that myself, and then just a vacuum block from like 6-speed. So all I have is the boost gauge and the blow-off valve, and then over here the wastegate goes to a nipple on the compressor, and then the charge piping is 2-inch hot side, 2.5-inch cold side. An eBay bar and plate Imusa intercooler, so it's 27 by 12 by 3.
Them intercoolers work.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the I don't see why people spend $600-700 on an intercooler.
Yeah, like from ETS or Go AutoWorks. When these eBay bar and plate intercoolers They're good. My friend's doing 800 horsemen on his Civic back in New Jersey with one.
Yeah, I mean, all he's doing is basically cooling off the air, going through it.
Mm-hmm. Then it's just an eBay radiator with a Blocks 12-inch slim fan. The eBay radiator, the eBay, my apologies, radiator fan that came with the radiator freaking shitted on me. So I almost overheated, but with the Blocks, I've been running like 5 months, no problems, before I even boosted it, because I only have her tuned. I only have her boosted and tuned now for just 2 weeks.
2 weeks, running good, no problems.
Super good. Yeah. I've driven her over 500 miles because my tuner is like 3 hours north from me, where I'm stationed at. So Louisville, and then I'm stationed in Fort Campbell, Kentucky.
Yeah.
And then driving here to Nashville. So
he's working on the interior. Has a quick release, the wideband.
AM wideband, glow shift, boost gauge, and oil pressure gauge.
That's what I was missing, man. Oil pressure gauge. That because I didn't have one of these, I killed my motor.
Yeah.
Pretty much, man. A whole expensive setup gone to waste.
Yeah, and then I got Blackworks solid bushings on the shift linkage, so it's no rubber, it's just solid metal.
Solid, yeah.
Yeah, and then a Blocks Type R replica shift knob, a GSR dual bin.
Yeah.
Then sound deadening, I took it out. The fireproof tarp on the firewall, took it out. Airbags are gone. That's just the cover. That's just so I could pass inspection on base.
Yeah.
And then it has from CC Racing sunroof delete plug, so it's just aluminum. If you look underneath, you can see that it's aluminum. That's just a
aluminum
fiber
plate.
wrap.
That saves a lot of weight.
Yeah, I saved 40 pounds.
40 pounds. They say the glass, like most of the race cars, they remove all the glass, saves a lot of weight.
Yeah, Lexon.
Yeah,
but because I daily her for now, I
Plus, it looks more OEM. I mean,
besides the paint fade, there's no rust on her. It's just the paint fade.
Just the paint.
Yeah, I mean, like you look inside, you can see the relay.
Yeah, everything is done to the fuel pump. See, I didn't really get to do the relay. Mine is holding fine, but I hear that it's a good mod.
Yeah, it's a good mod. Even an AM 300, it's good to have it.
Yeah,
it's good to have it. Gives it full voltage.
Just you won't lose any pressure.
Yeah, and then the inline fuse is over there. I just have like a 25, so if any fluctuating, it'll just blow the fuse.
Blow the fuse before it blows anything else. Yeah.
Fire.
Let's open up the trunk. You know what? All the space these cars have, once you remove the back seats, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm. You know how many bodies I can fit?
You can fit a lot of things on here. How many motors you can fit on here?
Well, so when I picked up the B20B at the Japanese warehouse, I was picking it up with the original B1 of hers that the head gasket was going. So I drove 3 hours to Memphis and 3 hours back to Fort Campbell. And
all right.
Yeah, so so it was blowing blue, white, and so I had 2 engines in her. The LS was hauling her new engine, the B20 in the back, and it was funny. I got photos that I could share. That the guy was laughing. He was like, "Hey, where are you gonna put it?" I'm like, "In the back." What? In the Integra? I'm like, "Yeah, you'll see, it's fully gutted." He's like, "Okay, let me get the forklift," and then with the forklift, we slowly like shimmied it in.
You put it in here.
Right here. So my back end was just to the floor. So I lifted her up ahead of time for that reason. But
you have a lot of room. I mean, it's just like as much room as a hatchback, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And
it is a hatchback.
You can actually fit probably more bigger stuff than actually you can in a hatch.
Mm-hmm.
You might. I don't know, because the little tailgate kind of pulls down on the hatches, but it's might be close to the same. I see a lot of room here.
Mm-hmm.
You might fit a mattress here, man.
Well, I've actually moved mattresses.
You have?
Yeah, because I usually daily here. One seat, that passenger seat, I put it in there because my tuner likes to go on the road after we tune.
Just to make sure.
Then when I race when I race, usually I have a passenger for proof that I spank some stock Subies and some STs and all.
They're
that.
haters, man.
They're really hating. I raced a 5.0, the new Coyote Mustang.
5.0, yeah.
The 5.0 stock. So the kid was just like, "Yeah, I'll race you. Hondas are shitty. What blah blah blah." I'm like, "Well, what do you got?" He's like, "My Mustang right there. All stock, I'll beat you." I'm like, "Okay, let's go." By the time he hooked, the race was over, and then I was spinning too because I'm just on 195 50-15 high kick V2s. So 1 and 2, I'm fucking.
They don't realize that you don't need but 300 horsepower to the wheel on these things to be beating cars
that are doing 420.
close to 500.
The power to weight ratio, really.
Yeah.
So,
especially from a roll, they don't need to be talking. Because from a roll, man, we eat up anything alive. You want to fire it up so we can hear it? This is completely stock B20. Other than injectors and the turbo setup. For E85 fires like your stock.
Yeah, once it's hot, once it's warm, because when I turn around in the morning, man, yeah, she stalls, like not stall, but I gotta crank her over like 3 times.
That's the E85 life, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. The suspension though, it's all good though.
Man, those turbos come balanced, and you can see the blade is smooth.
Yeah, and I only paid $150 for that turbo.
Yeah. 150 10 psi, making 350.
Freaking suspension is all new besides the front lower control arm. So it has the Yonaka full coilovers, true hard upper camber arms. They come with hard raised ball joints. Then I pressed in myself lower ball joints. I pressed in new wheel bearings and hubs in the front. New inner and outer tie rods. It still has the power steering rack and pinion, but I got a brand new non-power EG rack and pinion I'm gonna put in and then get it realigned. Yeah. In the back, it just has purple aluminum lower control arms and subframe brace, and then new rear wheel bearings and hubs.
It's slammed. Yeah.
Thank you. And then, and really that's it. And then it has to get rid of the ABS. I put $400 in steel braided brake lines from a kit from valixracing.com. So it's all steel braided brake lines from all the calipers to the proportioning valve to the brake mass cylinder, and then a steel braided clutch line.
Good stuff. You guys like the car or what?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I got one over there. It is B swap, but it's nothing like this.
Yeah.
It's not turbo.
Yeah.
Stock B20 making a 350 reliable.
Yeah, I'm making 350 right now. I daily too. Head bolts, stock head bolts too.
Yeah. Stock everything. Motor wise, completely stock. Holding a 10 psi on a GT3582.
So a 62 mil.
And it won't mess anything.
No, I've actually raced. I raced last night on the highway, and I walked some Subarus actually.
What kind of motor is it? B20?
Nah, B20B. So it's usually these are the engines you can get on a Honda CR-V, like the 96 2001 Honda CR-V. But this was the Japanese version. So it's a B20B.
Yeah, low compression, so they're good for boost. No, you can't, man. Go ahead.
Hey.
Yeah, man, people, I'm telling you.
Yeah, and then it took me only 2 years to get it how it is like this, because the Army I'm in the U.S. Army, so the Army, I don't get paid much. So, and then I'm a single soldier, so whatever Uncle Sam could give me, I throw it in her, and then I usually send money to my parents back home. Yeah. But usually all my money goes in here. I'll go on a diet just to buy something.
That's the life, man.
Yeah.
But when you're feeling the boost and you're pulling, it's all worth it.
It's all worth it. And when I'm beating cars that are like 5 times more expensive than her, because I only paid $700 for her, fully stocked.
That's
with a messed up clutch, because the kid thought it was a transmission and it was just a clutch. After I paid everything, I'm like, he said it was transmission. After I put her in my name and drove her, after I put everything in my name, then we shook hands and he's like, aren't you gonna tow it? I'm like, no, I'm gonna drive her out of here, because he thought it was a transmission, and I'm like, nah, man, it's just a clutch. So the clutch didn't grab to like 5,000 RPMs. So I took off. I rolled. I'm like, bye.
Damn, he was probably pissed.
Clean title. It's a 95.
Not gonna last that long.
It's all good.
You're lower. I noticed the Civic earlier when I came in.
It needs a bath.
B-Series for the win.
See, that's why Honda guys, man, they see us, you go talk, and we become friends.
Yeah.
Are you guys adding on tits? Tennessee?
Yeah, I'm on tits.
Yeah, I was on there.
I'm on Honda Tennessee Exchange as well, sir.
I got my own YouTube channel, so I was recording a video of his car right now.
Yeah, I'm running on S300 version 1 with boost by gear.
Yeah.
If you want to see.
Yeah, S300 is basically one of the best things you can spend your money on.
Yeah,
and the clear cover.
Yeah, I bought a clear cover from Street Race.
This has the S3 with the Bluetooth on it?
No, it's the version 1, so no Bluetooth.
Okay.
Later on, I'll go with version 3, but hey, it's doing its job.
And you don't have to upgrade that.
I don't have to never really change it. Like, no, I just connect my laptop, and that's it. then it's on the F1R F01s, 15x8. And then I'm gonna go with Mickey Thompson ET Streets, 225, 50-15. And then my future goals with it is with your old VTEC head that I bought off you, B16. I'm gonna put it on the B20 block and go B20 VTEC turbo, how it is, while I build an LS block, cylinder support system 81.5, and pistons, rods, and then bump it up to 700 horse.
You want to do a two-step real quick so they can hear it? Two-step. He's gonna do it. Have you heard two-step launch control? Sounds. You can smell it.
Yeah, you can smell it.
Smells sweet.
It smells so much better than pump.
Is this